Okay, so it is it's Saturday. I think today is the 16th. It's crazy. It's crazy out here in these streets. This man, I just met this man, and he told me that, well, first of all, let's start off. He's an 83-year-old man. So I'm in the grocery store. So he says, "Good morning. How you doing?" I said, "I'm doing good." And I said, "How you doing?" He said, "Old and ugly." And I just bust out laughing. Now, I got my mask on. He doesn't have a mask on. So I just bust out laughing because it's funny to me. I said, "Did you say old and ugly?" He said, "Yeah, that's what I said." I said, "Oh, okay." So then he proceeds to tell me about it. And he's telling me what he's about to cook for dinner and what he's gonna have for his snack. And then I said, "Well, where your wife at?" He said, "Well, she died 8 years ago after 52 years of marriage." I said, "Well, did you get ugly after she died?" He was like, "No, I was ugly before." I said, "Well, apparently it don't matter that you're ugly then." I mean, I'm just being for real because I didn't see ugly. He said he was almost 83. He did not look like he was over 60. Give him max 65. Now, he did need a haircut, but hell, I mean, I saw gray hair, but that don't mean nothing no more. He still had all his teeth, and ain't nothing wrong with not having all your teeth, having, like fake teeth, and, well, cosmetics. Because I'm gonna have some too, eventually. Yes, praise God, I'm gonna be so happy. But like I'm saying, he had his teeth, and they looked good. Like they wasn't no extra spacing, and there wasn't no discolorations. I mean, they weren't white. He didn't have them for 83 years, but they wasn't black either, and they wasn't brown. You know what I mean? I'm just saying he looked good. And he was in his full mind. He just talking, and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I just had this conversation the other day that everything has its place, everything has a class, because he started talking about that. He was like, because I don't know what he said. I do know what he said. He said something about he's calling himself ugly because, I guess he's comparing himself to other people or whatever. And I said, well, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And he said, well, the man that wrote that, he was ugly too. So that's what he said. I said, oh, Jesus. I started asking him, boo, are you a Libra too? But anyway, so then he told me I didn't understand because, I still had the pretty physique and all this. I said, man, I'm old and ugly too. And he just kept looking. And I was like, well, I'm comparing myself to a group too. And he just kept talking, and then finally the lady walked by, and I don't know who the lady was, but I guess she heard our conversation, and she just started laughing too. And then we just broke it off. But my point being is that I'm not the only one that think the way I think, and I told you, no matter what going on, no matter what, it's gonna be some old man that try to talk to me. When I tell you I had on my mask, this is what I'm looking like in the store. You don't see nothing. And then I got on the glasses that I don't like, because I don't like these to me to like bottle top. But hell, I bought them. But when I bought them, I didn't have no glasses on because I couldn't find my glasses. So I'm looking like this. I ain't got no mascara on my eyes or nothing, honey. He can't see nothing. He just, all he sees is me. I'm just like, Lord Jesus. Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm saying, But oh well, that was fun. Yeah. If he was a neighbor of mine, I'd go visit him. Like when you just go visit him, I would. Because he seemed nice enough. But that was just from one interaction, one conversation here. I don't know. He could be a nut. And he probably is if he was sitting there talking to me. But my point being is I'm not the only one that thinks the way that I think.